So guys, we are back on the video. And today we're going to show you
Are we cleaning our boots?
Yeah.
Well, how can we start cleaning our boots? Well, we've got this food. Let me just dry it out here because this sink and it's just a bit wet and we just want to dry it out. So the reason we do, normally I do this outside, but because we're going to demonstrate what we're going to be doing now going forwards, I'll get some. So I've got some pretty solid kitchen because I don't want to make a whole mess of the sink. Just what I do with the first stage, okay? So the first stage we got these muddy boots once, yeah? Use a boot buddy. It's got a scrapey bit, yeah? So what we literally do is just scrape the stuff off like this. Scrape the mud, it's pretty good. The picture play on it's pretty poor. Normally play an AstroTurf, but because it's summer, the coach decided we're going to play in a local park and it's pretty naff, isn't it? We cut the grass recently, but for a while it's like a really long the grass, so he's got this thing that he doesn't want to pay for the AstroTurf pitch we normally pay for, even though the owner said, why don't you just use the AstroTurf? And he said, oh, I don't want to pay for it. Alright, okay, the AstroTurf pitch. We're still paying our subs and it's no more matches, so we have to pay this month's subs, which we're now in June. And
don't we pay for the Astro?
Yeah, we do pay for the Astro, but clearly I don't know where this month's sub's going to. You know, because we've not got any more games. We've finished the season and we're any tournament we're in, we're paying for it. And even adults have to pay for the presentation evening. So I don't really get it, but anyway. Enough said. Enough of that. Probably leaving that team this season anyway, aren't we? So yeah, you've got this. That's what I'm doing, scraping it off. There's a boot claw thing that I can't find it. It should be in our bag with the stuff. So we've done a video on the products we got, and we've had this for a while. We've done this review of the boot buddy and a piece of kit. So I wouldn't normally do it in the sink because your mum would kill us, wouldn't you? But I'm going to clean the sink afterwards. But normally do it outside. We're going to get a bit of advice on how to clean boots as well. Then Unisport's really good. J Mark Unisport. You should check out their YouTube channel. Brilliant stuff on there. So we've got that's pretty clean. You could be satisfied with that, but we're not going to be satisfied with that because we want our boots to be really good and nice and clean. Bit of mud on there, the laces. I'm very tempted. I am going to do it. Going to take the laces out because that's another thing to do. Yeah, and we're going to clean them in the washing machine in a bag. But you can get those bags that you put ties and things like that in to stop them getting tangled up and ruined in the washing machine. So there's like bag you put in the washing machine, and we've done it before with your laces. Come up very good. We just hang them up and just relace them. And it's nice. So I'm going to do that today because I want your boots to look.
Wait, would it melt if it went in the dryer?
The laces?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, but what about the ends?
I don't know. They put a bit more within it than that. Think about your shin pads your mum accidentally put in, they've been alright, and your kit, your football kit that's got plasticky bits in it, have been alright. So you just unlace it, get it all unlaced, because I want it to look really good. So quickly get this done, get this all off. It's been a bit of a pain. Why the other one? Come on, okay. So get my hands in there, and just. Yeah, it's one thing. Watch Train Effective, which is another good thing. It's a good channel. There's a guy who got this thing about training, football training, trying to get into good teams and get scouted and stuff like that. And he talked about how to become a good footballer. And he was talking about there's a scouted thing. He said, "What's that?" He pointed his boots. Said, "They're dirty. Why are you wearing dirty boots? It's like you're an interview. You're going to a trial. You're like an interview. Why you come out with dirty boots and dirty clothes? Come with clean clothes and looking smart." Your kit and everything. So that's that done. That's all the boot like that. We're going to get rid of this now because obviously that's a lot of rubbish there. So get rid of that. So I can just go in the sink. So put that on the side there. Right, first things first, let's get on and a bit of water. Should we try it directly or should we let's clean it off with a boot buddy first. So normally what we do with the boot buddy is we fill up the water, fill this up with water. It's pretty straightforward. This is what I normally do, so I think we're going to do it today. Get the bulk of the dirt off. Go in there, really handy. Go like that, and then you just squeeze, and the water comes out. You see? So that's just what I'd normally do. So get majority of that off, yeah. I know, you know, it's your YouTube channel, but I do clean the boots, don't I?
Yeah.
Got it good, you haven't you?
It looks good though, but I want to do it, but you never let me.
Well, I would let you do it, but if you're going to be responsible and not make a mess of your boots, then that's fine. But some more expensive ones, like, don't want you to make a mess of your boots. But yeah, I mean, if you're going to be serious about
It
it,
looks satisfying though.
kind of satisfying. But yeah, it's like, you know, having a pet. When the novelty wears off, you're gonna stop doing it, looking after that pet properly. So you got to be committed to these things. It's all part and way of, you know, playing football and being a competitive football team and doing well in it and want to do well in any team sport. You've got to be committed to look after everything you need to look after. So that's it. So that looks a bit better. We can even look a bit here. Might as well just give it a bit of a rinse off. And give it a rinse off there. So I don't want to get too wet at the top because of cloth and get really wet because that's pretty clean, the cloth there. Yeah, so that's looking pretty clean now. Yeah?
Yeah.
Happy with that? So we put that out of the way there. So now we're going to do this thing because this is about the
Have
upper.
you closed it?
Close
You've
on.
left it open.
The boot buddy.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, no water in there.
Alright.
So just a little bit of this. Oh. You can take this thing off, you can tell we've not used it before. Fingers aren't doing it.
Shall I do it?
Got a solution.
That's chemicals.
That's alright, don't worry. Still
Let me
not doing
do
it. Can you do it?
Yeah.
Let me hold that. Okay, so you're going to put it off carefully. God, it's really tight on, isn't it? Blimey. So wear gloves as well, because you don't. Do you want me to have a go?
Wait.
Can you do it?
It's hard, you know.
No.
I can smell the grass
The grass?
in the boots.
Oh,
I got it.
just be careful you don't spill a load of stuff, ain't cheap that. Right, okay, so put it aside. Okay, let's put the lid back. Hold it on. Go on, you get the
Is
thing.
it dangerous to smell it?
No, probably not.
Good.
Right, so we're going to put a bit of this stuff on. I think it's quite runny, so don't go mad with it. Yeah, it's quite runny. So what we're going to do, get it a bit wet, bit of water on, and then that's foaming up quite nice.
You look like soap.
Yeah, with soap for boots, so yeah, maybe if you could argue.
Can you smell it?
Yep. One thing J-Mac said, your boots will smell really nice. So I'm doing the hard bits and the bottom of them. You may think it's a bit overkill and just get dirty again, but why not just take a bit of pride looking after boots? Because they say like your boots are normally quite pricey, some of them, and you want to keep them good. Okay, so that's that. So put that there. Let's rinse it off. Don't use hot water for the boots. It's got glue to hold things on. They're very precise things, and you don't want the glue to.
Oh, I thought you used hot water.
No, they use water. No, it's hot, but not very hot. Yeah, you don't want to be. You want to be careful. Oh yeah, I've been looking forward to doing this video, you know, because I want to see how clean the boots would come out.
Is it really clean? Oh,
So that looks really clean.
that looks like brand new, you know?
Yeah, hot with scratches
Yeah.
and the thing. That looks pretty good. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just do some bits here. I'll do it all over. I'm going to do the upper as well. But what I'm going to do with the upper is we'll use a small. So we've got these other brushes. This is soft, medium texture. I think I'll go for this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So put a bit on that again. Again, don't want to use too much. So there we go. Let's make it wet a bit. Okay, so let's go on here. Why does it look like there's no soap? I should put a bit more on.
I think you drained all that out with water.
Did I? Not very clever, was it? Oh, that's better. The one just clean, make the upper look good, and it smells nice as well. So the boots smell nice. So this is more precisely. So I'm going to nooks and crannies again. Make sure there's nothing there. We're going to then clean the laces off, and then we're in business. And I've never had a chance to clean the boots like this. So let's go from the bottom again. I think we may have done overkill with these brushes, but I just wanted to make sure. But there's two different sizes of brushes, two-sided but the same kind of texture. So I'm just going to rinse the bits off here, and I'm just going to rinse the other bits as well. I don't think we'll go too much inside. Okay, so
why don't we just put it inside and then drain it out and then use the air part?
We've got our thing in with the dry it out, but yeah, we don't want to probably do that too much. So right.
It looks alright.
That looks really alright, you know, doesn't it? What do you think? What do you guys think? Say in the comments if you got.
The video. And
I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's get the other boot. Wait there. Wait there. Well, we've got the other boot. We have got to come find the other boot. Okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do, yeah? We're going to just look at...
Hold. I'll find it.
Sure. So, I think that... Just switch the light off. So yeah, they looked really good, really clean.
Found it.
Oh, brilliant. So, if you compare that, put that boot next to it. Go on, you hold it. Do you want to...
Oh, no, I can't touch that.
You can, because what, rinsed off. So, if we put them side by side, put it down. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
as
the old
you
one.
see that bit on top where it's like really dirty, you can see the brown bit, and it's just blue.
Yeah,
And on the side, you can see
So that's the
it's really
side?
dark, and then that's light.
So yeah, I think it's really good. I think it's really worth it, this stuff. Give it a whiff. It'll smell nice.
Oh, it still smells like grass.
Yeah, a bit like grass still. But that's still good. It look magnificent. So what we'll quickly do, we've got time. Let's quickly do this. Let's quickly do this one. We've got mud on it, haven't we?
Shall I just take it out no wait, can I put it in the bin? Shall I just
No, I'll tell you what. Let's open this one up again. Let's open this one up again because I just quickly want to do this one because you know what? Yeah, I want to quickly do this one because this is one of the upper. This one of the upper that's like really never gets completely clean. It's really frustrating with the boot buddy. So again, you just want to scrape the bits off. This kind of needs a bit more of a boot buddy clean up, proper one. I love these boots, they're so cool. But I'm not sure I'd be able to wear boots like this because the upper's quite thin.
And I me too.
And I think it'd be too uncomfortable when you're booting the ball.
I can't believe it. Because in the summer, I used to get tons of blisters with the materials.
Yeah, your Mercurials. You had Mercurials before, didn't you, with the AG sole plate, the same as your Tempos, but...
Yeah, my feet used to hurt so much.
Well, then, that's the point, isn't it? No point wearing them if it hurts. You've got to find what's comfortable for you, and that's what they say, Josh
Where
at
do
Sock...
you put them?
What do you mean?
Where do you put the Mercurials?
I think we sent them to Gambia.
No, you didn't.
We're not?
No.
We haven't?
I've seen them.
Where?
It's like at the back of the cupboard.
Well, they need to go. Someone else benefit from them. So yeah.
Why would they want them? It's probably like 10,000 degrees in there.
Yeah, but still, they'll where they have to probably don't. The ones that can't afford boots, we're going to give it to them. They're going to probably be barefooted or wear terrible boots.
We've
or
given our boots
shoes.
to them so many times.
Yeah,
I
which is really good. So that's pretty clean. So get that tissue out again. Second time round. Right, and then we're going to go for the normal clean. But let's just demonstrate. Let's see what we do because this is what you see the little mud bits in between, little perforations.
Yeah.
We're going to try it. So let's try it with this. Get a little bit more of the soap. Yeah, don't need a lot. Get a bit wet. And let's have a go.
You can see it turning brown. The frame.
That's what you want. So remember, this upper isn't that bad. It's not that bad. You weren't playing on a wet, muddy pitch. I don't think last time you
Wait,
played.
so is there no laces on this?
No lace at all.
Alright.
Laceless.
I think because
I think what you need to get is a new Futures. As a Future, whatever they were, the ones you can apparently wear without laces, and try those out because they're meant to be so comfortable. Puma, they're meant to be really comfortable. So I think you have got the Puma Ultras, haven't you?
Yeah.
I'm not sure you're going to find those. So we're just gone in between all of, going all the way
Why
round.
don't you get the little one and start doing it as well?
Yeah, so let's have a go. Let's rinse this off first and see what we get.
Oh, oh.
Is that looking better? Well, I don't want these scratches expensive. These £200 worth of boots, you know, £230 worth of boots.
That's hard.
Although I did, yeah. Let's move. Although I didn't actually pay for all it because your brother went half with me, didn't he, with the money, his pocket money, what he saved up, which is really good of him. He said,
He has so much money though.
yeah, but he always saves up. He never spends it, does he? Unless he wants
But you
boots.
get some of these weird stuff and then sells them and get like so much money.
That's kind of boy, isn't he?
Dry them, get a tissue.
Yeah, that's the other thing we've got. I got some from Lidl. I got some let me just quickly go and get it to show you another thing I was going to do when I clean the boots. Let me quickly go. 1 second. I'll be quick. Got these from Lidl. Just cloths. Just clean cloth. They're like microfiber. They're really good. So it picks up dirt and dust. So I'm just going to pull one off. Right. Put that there. And then they're really good for wiping.
The anti-fiber. What's it called?
Microfiber.
Microfiber.
So there. What do you
Ooh,
think?
That's nice.
That's much better, doesn't it? But we haven't got the other boot to compare.
Should I find it?
No, I've got it. I think I've got it. Where is it?
Ooh.
We're well organised, are we? 1 second. Yeah. Here. So look. Yeah, miles better. Miles better, isn't it?
You can even see
In the
it.
perforations. So what? Let's try another layer. Let's go for the slightly hard, this medium texture. We're going to go for medium texture. And we're going to go put a bit of that stuff in. Okay, so let's have a go with this one. Maybe just overkill. You think they know this guy's just they're just lunatics.
Turn it around. It's like, do you know where the cuff is?
Yeah.
There. Do here is like dirty still.
So what J Mike was doing in the video, he's actually not actually rinsing it off. He was just wiping it off with a cloth. And I think I'd rather rinse it off. Oh, look at that.
Whoa.
I thought it was coming off. Not in a bad way.
Are you doing the bottom or not?
Yeah, going to do the bottom, but not yet. I just want to demonstrate this because it's the biggest issue I had with these boots. These perforations, you can't get them looking clean. And having clean boots to look good. I mean, imagine the boots now when you go to school, for your school football, it starts next year again. They say how nice your boots looked when I just use a boot buddy, let alone when we do this. They look miles better. So give a really good clean there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use the microfiber cloth. Let me just give it a rinse though first. Remember, cold water. Yeah, don't use hot. Whatever you're doing. Don't put them in the washing machine. Please don't put boots in the washing machine. There's guys doing a thing about mercurials. He's about how to pay mercurials and clean them. Guy cleans boots and he's got all his own products. And I had to send a message in, don't put football boots in the washing machine. You're going to potentially ruin them. No need to put them in the washing machine. Just do this is enough. Okay, let's have a look. So let me just get the cloth and wipe the rest off. I'm going to get the cloth wet and wipe because I want to make the inside wet. One thing I don't want to do because it just will ruin them. Not ruin them, but what do you think?
They look nice, you know.
They look really good, don't they? Now that is really nice and clean. That looks fantastic.
What is that glitter stuff on the back?
Oh, it's just the way they've done the sole plate.
I thought it was
Thing in the
like
bottom.
some
The bottom is still dirty, so I'm going to do that in a minute. But forget about that. Let's just do this, concentrate like the upper. Now that looks miles better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Huh? What do you say?
Yeah.
So let's compare it again. That's a clean boot. That was a clean boot. A boot body kind of clean, but got a bit mucky. But
That's actually...
miles better.
That's mad.
Yeah. So worth it.
Yeah.
Really worth it.
Yes.
Okay. So right, okay. So we'll finish the video here. That's how you clean them, wipe them down, and leave them somewhere to dry. If the insides get wet, then put some tissue in. Don't try and dry them on a radiator or near a radiator because you'll ruin them. Don't put them on a radiator. But if you want them around somewhere warm, that's fine. Leave them to air, leave them to dry. Don't leave them in your bag, in a carrier bag. You'll ruin them. They go smelly, go mouldy and everything. Okay, anyway, so let's finish.
Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.
Bye-bye.